Hi guys, I'm losing a little bit of the light here, my natural light here, because I did some mom things today. Uh, do a little bit of oh wow, I see my ring light. I'm getting two sets of eyes, so maybe they should go. Um, I had some mom things to do, a little bit of cooking, a little bit of cleaning, doing the pick this up, pick that up thing. So I didn't have a chance to get to content today too early. And the only reason I did content, am doing content at all today, is because my daughter made a comment. She says, "Mom, I saw one of your gray hairs on one of your videos." So I'm going to discuss the M word a little bit with you all. This is going to be a two-parter. Now, between my mom, my grandmom on both sides, and my 10 aunts, between my father's sisters and my mother's sisters, I heard zero about menopause, with the exception of my mom saying, "Whew, it's hot as fish grease in here." Or my grandmom saying, "Lord, I'm in my own private summer." That's what I heard. That was the total extent of what I heard about menopause, having all these women in my family older than me that had gone through or were going through menopause. What did they think, I was going to die before menopause or something? All right. Well, I'm going to forgive them for that. Now, to address my little gray hair here, um, one of the things that I found out about menopause is you get hair on your body places that hair should not be on a woman. My hair on my head grew very, very, very sparse and crunchy and misbehaved. It just happened. But the opposite of that was hair growing on my chin and cheeks. Now, was that a kick in the head? Yes. I thought, what's going on here? Because if the hair on my head was growing at the rate of speed that the hair on my chin is growing, I would be Lady Godiva. I could have a 9 o'clock shadow, a 12 o'clock shadow, a 3 o'clock shadow, because the hair is growing back so quickly. And insult to injury, it got the nerve to grow in white to where if you don't take care of it, you could look like Papa Smurf. I have a problem with that. And I have a problem with the fact that nobody told me this. So, to address my daughter's concern, just a couple of symptoms of menopause nobody told me about. I have a wonderful goddaughter who is keeping me up on all the latest things because she thinks I'm so ancient that I need to be told to push the on button. Okay. She's telling me, "Oh, Titi, I have a predictor of menopause." I'm like, "Oh yeah? Okay. Tell me what's going on." She's like, "Yes, it predicts that I'm in perimenopause." So to that I said, I didn't go through perimenopause. I skipped straight to Barry. She said, "Titi, what's Barry pause?" I said, "Think about Barry White and describe him for me." She said, "Well, he was a big, kind of hairy dude." I said, "Don't forget Sweaty." I became Barry White. Big, fat, hairy dude. I was sweating profusely at the drop of a hat. I mean, to the point where I would strip in front of strangers. And flipping my wig was okay with me. That's how hot I was. Now, this heat is not like normal heat. This is not, I'm lying on the beach getting a tan. Oh, it's a little hot heat. It's not that kind of heat. It's not, I'm in my kitchen cooking Thanksgiving dinner. There's four eyes on and the kitchen's real hot. It's not that kind of heat. It's not, my girlfriend lives in NYCHA. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, New York City Housing Authority building, project heat. It's not that kind of heat. It is the seventh circle of hell heat from the cauldrons that fry people in hell trying to escape my body through any orifice it can. It's that kind of heat. So nobody told me. Also, I was fat from breathing. I didn't eat anymore, or so I thought. And I hadn't slowed down so terribly much that I was turning into Henrietta Hippo. So these are things nobody told me. I also did not know that stretch pants told lies. Now, the reason I'm telling you stretch pants tell lies because my friend is quite a bit larger than I am. And I'm quite a bit larger than a dear friend of mine. She's about a 12, and my girlfriend's about a 28. And tell me why we all fit in the same extra large stretch pants. Now, somebody's lying. So, stretch pants are liars. Now, these are just a couple of the pitfalls of menopause that I found, stumbled into, that have taken me aback a bit. And like I said, this is a two-part content. I've got some more to tell you about this, but I'll do it at a later date. I'll hit your subscribe and your notification buttons, and I'll be back to discuss with you some other things I wish my mom had told me. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, your presence is grace to me. See you again. Bye bye.